う世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted まばゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip please to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 10 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
Clench my fist in the cat's night. Find Mr. Tower ways like a merciless tongue that will in the moonlight.
Shit thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and fix my own error. Getting low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. People call me Royal Flush, and I'm the ace.
儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted まばゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip please to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 10 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
I walk away from a sunless room should go to the room from room. Like we dance, a reading's word reminds me that I still live. Voiceless sound, tapping feet. I clench my fist in the cat's night. Find Mr. Towerways like a merciless tongue that will in the moonlight. We have no moon, a frozen day. I stand guess shut down from road. Last name falls, my last red hair. Resolving hands, courage oats.
Every man's got a fight and a fear. I'm the first to admit a shit. Thoughts provoked a new era. Become a big terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and fit my own error. Getting low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Hit my car, B-boy a flush, and I'm the ace.
儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して until my life is exhausted まばゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私の
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. How that girl doing? And happy Tuesday. Alex, thank you kindly for the hydrate. Here you go. And Pat, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I hope everyone is having themselves a damn good one. As a quick heads up, you might be wondering, hey Joey, why is your face so red? Allergies. Seasonal allergies are the death of me. Yeah, but welcome in. GG's on the new job, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, no, I started the new job this week. So, yeah, it's been going well so far. Still learning the ropes, still getting into the hang of everything and all that jazz, but it's been good so far. It's been good so far. I know I'm only 2 days in so far, but I'm going in again tomorrow, so that's like the good thing, right? That's the good thing. Yeah, welcome in, Pat. How you doing? Hope you're having yourself a damn good start to the week. I am back, obviously, and we are going to be just hanging out, having a chill stream. I know I'm like high energy right now, but I'm always high energy. But we're gonna have a nice chill stream. I have a cool sponsored game that I've been sitting on for like the past month. I'm not gonna lie. I've been really looking for like a good excuse and opportunity to play this game, and finally going to. So we're gonna be playing a little game called Spellcats Auto Card Tactics today. It is a card deck builder roguelike with a auto battle system to it. It's really casual. It's pretty cute. I played a little bit of it here and there. You might have seen me even playing it if you're looking at Discord. And, yeah, I know I have I always have my games when I'm playing being shown, so you might have spotted me playing it. But I was playing it last night again. But it's really cute. It's really cool. and I've been enjoying it so far, so I want to show it off a little bit here. And what a perfect time to. I don't want to get too deep in anything. Obviously, I have work tomorrow, which is something I'm excited to say. I have work tomorrow, so you know, we're not gonna go super late or anything like that. I'm gonna be trying to ease myself, not only to try and figure out, you know, new job and figure out how streaming works, but also kind of gauge myself more properly for it. So yeah, I figured why not? Perfect chance to do it. Once again, I've been sitting on it for a while now, and yeah, I figured it was just the perfect opportunity. Thank you for Ike Dead. Thank you for Ike Dead. I forget what the emote's even called. There. It's just Kloqdq. It's just Kloqdq. But yeah, I'm a little tired. And once again, I'm honestly, it's mostly because of my allergies have been acting up all day. So my nose is really red. My eyes were watering earlier. Honestly, I have really bad seasonal allergies. Sometimes they hit me, sometimes they don't. They've already started hitting me. So, yeah. That explains why my nose is like beet red right now. But you know, could be worse. It could be worse. But I am excited. You know, I've been happy actually working. It's been nice. You know, having that consistency again is cool. Obviously, I do miss having a lot of free time, but your nose is beet red right now. Rudolph, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Don't worry, Santa. In 7 months. 7 months? Is it 7 months? I got you. I got you in 6 or 7 months, Santa. I'm not sure how much time until Christmas, but don't worry. I'm pretty sure it's 7. But yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Before we get into the game though, because I just realized this, I just saw people talking about this. So if you don't know, a while ago, Capcom made this thing called Capcom Town, where they were like they had games on the website, and they were taking poll results for a bunch of stuff. A bunch of people voted, and I'm curious to see what people think for Capcom stuff. One thing I know is on here is that Capcom was looking to see what people are interested in series that they would like to see come back. And I know the #1 result because we have not seen it in a long time, and it's really cool to see it as the #1 result. So I why not start off things? We'll do this. And then we'll get into the game. We'll probably just play it for a good while here. It's a super chill game, as just a heads up. It's really not complicated. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. It's really not that complicated, and it will take me no time to explain it and to just play. So we'll probably just be doing a lot of chatting while I am playing it, because it is very much a casual thing. Like, I don't have to really even think about it too hard. So yeah. But let me swap over here, because I do want to look at this with you guys. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I just ruined things. I ruined my OBS a little bit. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. That's better. That's better. Okay. So, once again, this, for those that don't know, this is Capcom Town. Capcom was running votes on a bunch of different categories and stuff like that. Things that people want to see, series that they want to see again, some of their favorite games. I know it's divided by regions as well, so like it's like Japan is its own region and stuff like that. Overall, I already voted on this. Where's Mega Man Legends 3? It was canceled. One day. One day. So, by the way, here's the female to male ratio. Nice. I'm glad that Capcom voters are really in the sausage fest majority. Nice. Nice male to female ratio, Capcom. Okay. Generations, 1%. That adds up. Yeah, you're so right. That adds up. There is 8% of voters that are 10 years old. And then the true gamers are in their 20s and 30s. I like how there is a 1% at 60s. In their 60s, there's 1% that is just up there. Who knows how old these people are, but they're really just like, I love Capcom. All right, let's see. This is the top 10 countries with the most votes. So obviously, you know, Japan, United States, sure. Why is Brazil so high? Why the fuck is Brazil at 11%? I'm very confused by the sheer size that Brazil has put towards these votes. It's impressive that they account for the old-time gamers. So true. Brazil is goddamn huge, that's why. But, like, China is literally 3%. United Kingdoms, which includes more than just, you know, like, United Kingdoms. I guess, like, you could have just done all of Europe. But, like, still, Brazil, I mean, it's huge. But I would have thought, you know, some of the other ones. But, whatever. Interesting. So obviously US though, and Japan. Let's go Canada. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. There are more gamers on Brazil and various game studios on Brazil. Yeah, there's a lot of Brazil stuff. Like Horizon Chase Turbo. Yeah. I'm not shocked by that. As a result of the winning calculations in number one, 2 crowns. So the number one Capcom title by voters is Devil May Cry 5. Okay. Valid. And the number one character is Dante from Devil May Cry. Okay. I feel like if you're gonna name a iconic Capcom character, Dante is probably the most singular iconic character. Other than like, I would say like mostly DMC is like the characters for Capcom. So this makes sense. These two make perfect sense. China led by Winnie the Pooh is extremely, China has very strict policies on a lot of things, which makes it very hard to break in for gaming. All right. So which of the following Capcom games do you like best? So DMC 5, number one, and then it's followed by Dino Crisis, which is so funny. So a lot of these I know involve Dino Crisis. The fact that Dino Crisis has not had a major release in several years and is probably, I think right now, the most requested Capcom like IP revival outside of like Mega Man, right? Like Mega Man is very big, but I think Dino Crisis in particular is so huge, and it's a series that Capcom is just not doing anything with, especially in the age of like Resident Evil having a resurgence in popularity. You know, the remakes of Resident Evil games being as good as they are. I think Dino Crisis is definitely got to be on Capcom's radar. And like seeing this survey and knowing how popular Dino Crisis was amongst the votes, really speaks volume. The last Dino Crisis thing we got was a crossover episode with Phoenix Wright in the anime. That is sad as hell. That is so sad. I think like the last Dino Crisis game was barely anything of note as well. So number 3 is obviously RE4. Makes perfect sense. RE4 remake. RE4 remake is just a really good ass game. I have yet to play it, but I've seen enough about it that I can pretty confidently say that. Oh, hey, Justin, what you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Sir Keemylicious. Welcome in, All Panic and No Disco. Oh no, how you doing, guys? Justin, I was your stream. What were you streaming? I didn't even know you were live, dude. How's it going? Oh yeah, you're playing Fire Emblem. How's Fire Emblem treating you? Oh my god. I know that sound. I know that opening chorus anywhere. Thank you. Thank you, Kimi. We all need a bit of Donald in our life. A bit of Donald fear. True. Can't come here without redeeming Donald. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's really important. Was good. Got some more Sacred Stones in. Was good. Erica gave him a rock for free, for nothing. If I just had a Sacred Stone, this is where I'd put a Sacred Stone. If I had one. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying Sacred Stones. I can't remember, Justin. I can't remember. Is this your first time playing Sacred Stones? Because if it is, you're playing a really good one. I still think. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that you're having a good time with it. Really fun game. Really fun game. Erica deserves death. Damn. Erica tried her best. Erica is a little too gullible. Like, it wasn't even the most important. Like, yeah, Erica really just went in, was like, you know what? This could quite literally change the power balance of our entire world. Ah, here you go, Lee. You haven't been acting suspicious at all the past while. Let me swap over here. And let me introduce myself to anyone that does not know who I am. I'm a good friend of Justin's here. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. But my name is Kloqdq, Kloqdq, or whatever the friggin' heck you want, but you can go with Joey for short, because it's a heck of a lot easier to say. It's also my actual name, so, you know, it's better for everybody if we just go with Joey usually. I'm a Canadian variety streamer on Twitch. Play a lot of RPGs, indie games, and retro games alike. Right now, I am doing a indie-sponsored stream. I was given this game code for a game called Spellcats Auto Card Tactics. It's really cute. It's pretty fun. I've been playing it a little bit in my free time. I figured, why not? Let's finally got some good time to show off. But I've also been playing some Persona 3 Reload, so if any of that is your jam, you've definitely come to the right place. Right now, though, we are talking about Capcom did this thing, this poll, where they got a bunch of people to vote on Capcom games for various topics and reasons. And so I'm just looking through that right now, because I am curious, and I like Capcom a lot, so... who needs to protect this thing when it's confirmed you're a demon lord now? Actually trash. Yeah, Erica, the worst part is, Erica would be fine if Ephraim was not literally right there and being, like, the actual MVP. If Ephraim wasn't just actual peak, he is just he is a Fire Emblem lord that does not give a shit, and he is perfect. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying Sacred Stones and having a good time. Thank you again for the raid, Justin. I do appreciate it. To any of the raiders, if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Take care of yourself. Self-care is super important. I'll be streaming for a while here. I just started, so I'll be live for a bit. So if you want to hang out, I appreciate it. But if you got to run, totally understand. No hard feelings there. I'm gonna swap back over here. Again, we are just talking about games, essentially. We do a lot of rambling in the stream. We do a lot of rambling. So, yeah. So yeah, I was just talking about this. Basically, we were talking about which of the following Capcom games do you like the best? So these are like what people voted. These are just random people across the world in variety of countries that voted for their favorite Capcom games. So yeah, the number one most liked is Devil May Cry 5, but I also really like the Dino Crisis here. I think Dino Crisis pops up a couple times and is really cool to see. I've only seen a bit of Dino Crisis, but it's a game that I really want to play at some point, and I know it has a ton of fans. It's a really cool dormant sort of Capcom IP, and I was just talking about it because in recent years, Capcom has really brought like this revival of the Resident Evil series into full force, starting with RE7 and then going into RE2 Remake and then RE8 and RE4. And, nobody wants to talk about RE3, but even then, RE3 is really great. Oh, thank you, Justin. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, dude. Thank you. That's going to a great cause. I'm actually that charity is actually going to be I'm going to be ending it soon. So thank you for getting that like last minute charity, and I do appreciate it. Once again, it goes to a great cause. My grandmother, who's now passed, had Alzheimer's, so I think it's it's a really important issue, and I think that it goes to a great cause. It helps a lot of people out. So thank you again. I do appreciate it. I forget what I was saying now. Oh yeah. So yeah, it was like, I think right now, especially in just all genres and all forms of media, horror is really big. So I feel like this is the perfect time. For Dino Crisis to come back. If there is a better time, I do not think it exists. So, knowing that Capcom probably looks at this and goes, write that down. I'm imagining that Dino Crisis might get a comeback in the next couple years. I would be really shocked. It's probably the most talked about, requested, like, if Capcom were to make a new, like, revive a series kind of game, besides, like, maybe Mega Man, For the Raiders, I can assure a fun time with Kloqdq here. He's great too. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate that. Kind of you to say that. Yeah, and if you hang out over at Justin's stream, I've known Justin for a long time. Literally went to high school with the guy. So we've been friends for quite a while. I've been busy with IRL things, so I've not been able to reach out, which I apologize, Justin. I hope you've been doing great. I've actually this week's weird. The next couple weeks is weird. The next while is weird because I just actually started a brand new job on Monday. So I'm kind of getting into the swing of having a new job and then also trying to figure out how I want to fit streaming into that. I don't think it's going to change too much because I was already... My stream has been mostly the same for like years now, so I wouldn't be too shocked if it stays the exact same as it is now. But I've been looking ahead and seeing what I can do. So I'm taking it a little bit easy. But yeah, I started a new job. It's been it's been good so far. But we're here to hang out. We're here to have a good time. So the next couple things. Devil May Cry 3 makes sense. It's probably before 5 was the most popular DMC game. I think if there was people that went back in time and they played DMC or went back into the series and they play DMC 3 now, DMC 3 is still really, really good, right? It's still probably one of the best DMC games by a long shot. I'm really surprised to see Okami here, to be honest. Not what I was going to expect. I really, really did not expect to see Okami. Genuinely speaking, that's cool. I don't think Okami is one of those Capcom games that, people don't really think about a lot because, it's very much unlike a lot of Capcom games. I believe, Justin, didn't you play Okami a while back? Wasn't it a year ago now or something? Because I believe you played it, right? But yeah, I think it's a really cool game. I've never personally played it, but I've seen it over the years. I own it, I think. I think I just own the Steam version, I believe. I think I've looked at physical versions of it, but very cool. I'm going to skip over the Monster Hunter Iceborne, but RE4 and RE2 Remake both make perfect sense. Again, RE is just as huge as ever. And I mean, RE4 is like the Resident Evil game, right? RE2 Remake is just fantastic in its own right, and I think a lot of modern fans to it have gotten into the series because of RE2 Remake, and it just kind of makes sense that it would land here versus one of the older RE games. You know, Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne, I feel like are the exact same game. I feel like these should be probably combined together and would put it higher. Technically, if people just voted for both of them, they're basically the same game. What can I say? Breath of Fire 3 at top 10. Yeah, this is the surprising one. If, you know, Dino Crisis makes sense. I feel like it's very underrated popular, and I feel like a lot of people are trying to put face to it. But Breath of Fire 3? I mean, that's a really good ass game. It's a really good ass game. Agreed? Yeah. I feel like, you know, people that voted for Monster Hunter Iceborne or World, they were voting for the same game. So it's probably grand total supposed to be 2, but because it's divided into 2 games, because this is how the Capcom poll worked, it's down in 6 and 9, right? It's essentially the same game though. They're both really good. You know, the expansion to World makes it great, But yeah, Breath of Fire 3 down here is weird, but I respect it. I played this game. It's one of my favorite Capcom games that I played. It's just really good ass RPG. Highly recommend. If you guys like RPGs and you've not played Breath of Fire 3, it still really holds up. Like, it definitely holds up today. I'd be down if they rebalanced Breath of Fire 3 combat, because it definitely can be BS. Yeah, like sometimes it's hard, but like, I think it's like a few times, but like most older RPGs are kind of the same. I think overall though, it's still really held up, and it's just a really fun game. Like if I was in the seat of a Capcom guy, like if I could say to Capcom, hey, here's an easy remaster, like you don't have to go really that hard. I think the game itself still holds up really well. You just have to make it available on more modern platforms, maybe like updated in like its gameplay with some quality of life stuff. It's Breath of Fire 3. It's 100% Breath of Fire 3. Because that is like such a good game. Like it really holds up over the years. I would love if it was more available, because it's really not. I played it on my PS Vita because it was on the PSP, and I had the Vita version because it was digital download. But still a lot of fun. Also, we get to see, we get to see the world versus Japan. So in Japan, Okami is number 1, is their number 1 spot. That's kind of crazy. Followed by Phoenix Wright, and then Phoenix Wright 3. Very, very surprising. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of surprising. And then, you know, we have Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Monster Hunter World's down here, so again, technically, these two should be combined together. They should not be just one game or 2 games. They should be 1 game. So technically, it's like number 2, but like, makes sense. Again, Monster Hunter World is such a massive game. Totally understand that. Oh. I don't know. I just got connected to chat. Hopefully my stream did not like hiccup there, but that's fine. Street Fighter 6 is also huge. I'm actually surprised that we didn't see that. Oh, they have like other results for the world. Interesting. Yeah, what else do we have? So yeah, we have Street Fighter 6, makes sense. Big new game, big shiny new game. A lot of new Capcom fans, a lot of new stuff. Ace Attorney? Sure. I've not played the great Ace Attorney series, but yeah. There you go, Pat. Mega Man Legends 1 is on this list. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite down here for real? You know what, though? You know what? That makes so much sense. Because, like, on 8th place, damn. This is only in Japan, to be fair. This is only for Japan, but still pretty good. I can get behind this one, by the way. I can get behind this one. I feel like this is like the first really big PSP era Monster Hunter game that Japan got. And you have to understand that that Monster Hunter in Japan was massive. Broken Unite, yeah. Like, this was a massive deal for Capcom in Japan. Like, the series, because the next main line, like the next PSP game that Japan got, which was Japan only, is to this day still one of the best-selling Monster Hunter games. It's still one of Capcom's best-selling games. And it never released anywhere else. So to understand why I feel like this one's here is part nostalgia and part because I feel like there's still just a big fan base for like the era of PSP Monster Hunter. I think it's weird that it's not portable third, because that is undoubtedly the biggest PSP era Monster Hunter, especially for Japan, but still really cool. And also interesting to see here, you know, in this world chart, they have Code Veronica and they have Mega Man X down here, which is interesting. I don't know how this differentiates itself from this list at all. I think it's because they're counting Japan in top as well in this poll, so that's bolstering some of the numbers. But it's interesting to see that you know, Mega Man X really has a big fan base, alongside Code Veronica. I'm trying to speak here. All right, favorite Capcom characters. Makes sense. Dante, Leon S. Kennedy, and X. Yeah. Virgil, Zero, Mega Man. Regina's up here. That's cool. Regina? Yeah. Amaterasu. Makes sense considering how big I think Okami got on this poll. Jill, Phoenix Wright. All these make sense. I don't think there's anything too crazy about this. Japan really likes Phoenix Wright. Japan fucks with Phoenix Wright. They love Miles Edgeworth. They have the feline from Monster Hunter. Yeah, sure. They have Lan and Mega Man.ex on here as well, which is interesting. I feel like Virgil is up here, by the way, strictly because of memes. I think Virgil is on this list strictly because of memes. If Virgil memes were not as huge as they are, I don't know if Virgil would be this high. But he is kind of iconic. But Dante being as high as he is makes total sense. People fucking love Dante. And I mean, I love Dante too. He's so cool. Leon as well is, like, RE4 Leon is so iconic. The amount of, like, insanely funny lines that man delivers in RE4 alone makes him just such an iconic character. These make sense. I don't think there's anything too crazy. Ooh, yo, yo, we get the breakdown versus male versus female. Interesting. Females really love Miles. I see. Yeah. But OG RE4, right? No, it's I think it's just Leon S. Kennedy over all of his iterations. It's just Leon as a character. So remake RE4 Leon is more serious, but he still has those moments where he's a bit like, where he's still like quippy, right? He still has quips. He still makes jokes, right? Not to the same degree that OG RE4 does. Like, OG RE4 Leon is an actual comedy writer in the making. Like, he just makes jokes left, right, and center. RE4 remake tones it down a bit, but he's still like making quips. He's still saying jokes, you know, he's trying to be cool, right? Interesting. I don't know who these two characters are. I could not tell you who these two characters are, but very interesting. Interesting that females voted for Claire. Males voted for Regina. I wonder why. I wonder why they voted for Regina. This game doesn't have enough cats. Sorry, Gimmick. I'm just looking at this poll real quick first. But don't worry. We'll be getting to the cat summoning soon. Don't you worry. Gimmick, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you are doing well. Likely story. Don't worry. This is not the whole stream. This is not the whole stream. But no, we are right now looking at this Capcom poll. Capcom did a big poll for a celebration of their anniversary, basically early last year, I think it was. And we now have the poll results. We have the poll results for a lot of this. This is what people voted across the world, male, female, old gamers, young gamers alike. And just kind of curious to see who people voted for, you know? People in their 60s voting for Chun-Li and Ryu really tells me that they are Street Fighter fans. If they're in their 50s and 60s, them voting for Arthur from Ghost and Goblin, yo, this really dates them. I'm not gonna lie. Same with this one. You know, you can tell who played OG old school Capcom games and who played new school Capcom games. I feel like Phoenix Wright for people in their 20s, from 10 to 20s makes perfect sense though. I'm in my 20s and I would vote for Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is that cool. Miles as well. These make sense. Oh, they even get comments. Oh, that's cool. Although I'm not great at action games, I love X, so I try my best to get good at it. I really adore X. Oh, this is like really, they really went all out for this. This is cool. Column. Chun-Li is the most popular Capcom character in Japan only, by the way. She is number 4 worldwide. Jill, I'm actually surprised how many people like Jill. I guess Jill is a really cool like protagonist. I'm not like this. I'm not that shocked by Jill being as huge as she is. Maya, yeah, makes sense. Nina from Breath of Fire 2. Oh, hey, Nina from Breath of Fire 2 specifically. Nice. Okay, what do you look for in Capcom games? All right, exhilarating gameplay, unique and attractive characters, unpredictable and exciting storylines. Yeah. These I think when I was doing the voting, these were all the things that I was looking for. I don't think I really come to Capcom for many things other than I want to play a fun ass game. I want to see some weird and wild characters, and I want them to go wacky with the story. I want them to really just do whatever with the story. That is my favorite part of Capcom games. These are like the 3 main things. You know, some people put difficulty, makes sense. I feel like the fact that graphics are so low on this list is kind of really speaks volume to what Capcom games are really going for, what people want out of Capcom games, you know? People don't really go into these for like the new genre, you know, the playing with players worldwide. You know, they're not playing, they don't really care about superb graphics. You know, novel worldview, what is that? I feel like people, when they want to play a Capcom game, a good ass Capcom game, it's gotta be really fun gameplay. That is what defines every good Capcom game in my book. I like how Japan though is the strong arming person. They really like their unique and attractive characters. Look at Modellist and Beautiful Joe. Their graphics still hold up to this day. Beautiful Joe is a great example. Beautiful Joe is a really, really cool looking game. And like to this day, Beautiful Joe holds the hell up. Like it straight holds up. It's a crime that we don't have a remaster of this game, by the way. It's a crime we don't have one. To just like sharpen up the graphics just a little bit for modern screens. But like this game looks so fucking slick still. You know, like it's beautiful, baby. Like it's great. Yeah, like I don't know, like this really shows that Capcom people, when they play Capcom games, they don't really give a shit about their graphics. This is still great, and I'm sure a lot of people do care. I care. This is beautiful. But like it's just a fun ass game and it holds up super well. It's also kind of funny because you can place Beautiful Joe decals on your cars in auto. That is funny. But yeah. Makes sense. Thank you. Oh. Let's see. Revival of past IPs. I would love to see IPs from that time return in the form of fully developed console games. Capcom's strong character design, personality, and animations have creative influence on me since the 90s. I'd love to see IPs from that time return, such as Mega Man X, Breath of Fire, Darkstalkers, Rival Schools in the form of fully developed console releases. So true. Yeah. Yeah, like all this stuff makes perfect sense, you know? I really am not surprised by it. What image do you have, Capcom? Creative spirits is number one. Strong, followed by strong originality and amazing creators' treasury. Yes. Yes. Full of playfulness, you know, out of the ordinary as a compliment. A lot of these things I think are all kind of equal for me, especially. You know, I feel like when you think of Capcom has a very unique image in games. They typically make stuff that is going to be weird. You know that Capcom, when you play a Capcom game, it's not gonna be just very, like, even when they make something that could be more typical, like Lost Planet, for example, like Lost Planet as a series is more of a typical genre, is more of a typical game than anything. But still, it is unique in how it does things. Lost Planet 1 is super unique in a lot of regards. Lost Planet 2 still holds up a lot of those same things with its own style and gameplay. It's interesting to see how Capcom does things, even with their games that, you know, people aren't going to be playing. I really like to talk about Exoprimal, because Exoprimal is a game that I think is super unique. It has a really interesting story. It is a really cool spin on the genre that it is basically trying to emulate, and it does things that I think are way better than the genre that it's emulating, you know? I think it's really cool. So yeah, you know, a lot of this makes perfect sense. Perfect for Capcom. I was gonna say something to you about the Xbox showcase, but I completely forgot. Well, Lysynthia, first, welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a good Tuesday. It is good to see you. And if you think about the Xbox showcase and what you were thinking, let me know. I did not watch the entire Xbox showcase. I saw a couple games from it, and I was like, "That's a pretty good showcase." But I didn't watch the whole thing. I was too busy. I was too busy. I was not gonna sit down and watch it. Me, desperate scrolling through the announcements. Oh my god, trying to scroll through the announcements from this weekend and like try and remember everything that has been shown off. Impossible challenge. It's so hard. Of course, Japan says full of playfulness. This is so true, by the way. Capcom games are playful. They're very fun and make light of things. And it makes sense too if you think of full of playfulness and you think of Capcom and you think of Japan and what they voted for as Phoenix Wright being often their most, not only their favorite character, but their among their favorite characters, among their favorite games. It makes perfect sense that they would say this because, you know, Phoenix Wright is a very fun, playful series. It is very weird and wacky in a lot of good ways. So it makes perfect sense that, you know, people in Japan, when they voted for Capcom and they were doing this, like, yeah, of course they're going to say this. Okay. Now this is the big one. Whoa, is there any Capcom series, including spin-offs, that you would like to see get a new sequel or game? Number 1 is Dino Crisis, followed by Mega Man, and then DMC. But it's fine. It's fine. DMC is really loved. This is fine. Metal Gear and Perfect Dark. So I saw a lot of the Metal Gear stuff. New Metal Gear looks cool. I have not seen the trailer for Perfect Dark. I've not really played it, so I have no real hard opinion. I'm sad it wasn't a choice. Oh, was Super Puzzle Fighter not a choice? That's sad. That'd be a cool series to revive. A lot of really great games here, by the way. A lot of great series. So obviously Dino Crisis, I mentioned it earlier. We're kind of in the era of Capcom reviving a lot of their retro, a lot of their horror IPs. Not reviving, basically revitalizing the Resident Evil series by remaking a ton of the games, by doing a lot of things to make that series the best it can be. And I feel like among a lot of Capcom series, Dino Crisis is kind of one of those games that just time forgot Dino Crisis. And I feel like now is a better time than any if we were to see a new Dino Crisis game. Like, horror is it the best choice it's ever been for like a game now, for like a genre. Horror is massive now, and Dino Crisis is just cool. Like, it's such a cool concept. Like, there's no and if or but about it. It makes perfect sense, right? So this, yeah. Mega Man, we have barely seen Mega Man games over the years, and I feel like people that love Mega Man just really want a new Mega Man game. Bring Mega Man back, dude. Mega Man is still really cool. He's still so relevant. He's still like a trendsetter. You know, Mega Man and this X series and the Legends spin-off and everything else. Like, Mega Man could find success. Capcom just needs to put in a bit of work, and it would work. Devil May Cry, I mean, of course. Devil May Cry is a series that has been a very weird over the years, but I think 5 solidified a lot of the elements that people really are excited about. 3 obviously is really, really fun still to this day, and despite its own issues that it has had over its own development and over the years, still, like, makes perfect sense. Actually, Mega Man Legends is not a spin-off. Technically, it is not a mainline Mega Man game, so it is a spin-off game, technically speaking. Because Mega Man is the mainline series. Mega Man Legends would be a spin-off, regardless. It's set on the main line. Well, I mean, it can be set on the main line, but still be a spin-off, because it's not your typical Mega Man gameplay of 2D side-scrolling action game, right? As being the last one of the chronology, I mean, yeah, technically, if you just say that, yeah, it's mainline, but it's not really mainline if we're being really technical about what we would consider mainline, right? Resident Evil series, yeah. You know what? I feel like people, when they say Resident Evil series, there's 2 games in the Resident Evil series right now I can think of that people want. They want Code Veronica Remake. They want a Code Veronica Remake. And there's probably a good chunk of people that want Outbreak. They want a new Outbreak or Outbreak Remaster, Remake, or whatever. Code Veronica is probably the bigger one. And I would be shocked if we don't see Code Veronica at some point. Like, when people talk about Resident Evil remakes, that is the one that I hear everyone say. Like, they want Code Veronica. I've never played Code Veronica. I own it. I bought it for dirt cheap. I don't know anything about it. But I know people really want it remade, so. Which reinforces the idea the mainline Mega Man is a tale of pure tragedy. I would really like to see Mega Man come back, though. I highly recommend Perfect Dark in the reboot. It's unclear. It looks amazing. That's fair. I've heard good things about Perfect Dark. I've heard good things. I mean, isn't Perfect Dark wasn't it a Rare game? Isn't it a Rareware game from back in the day on the N64? I could be wrong on that one, but I feel like it was, right? Yeah, Rare. Yeah. Who's I guess, you know what? Microsoft, is it Microsoft themselves? Cuz like they bought Rare, so, or I guess wouldn't be any Rare devs there still. Or maybe there still is, but I guess there wouldn't be any that worked on Perfect Dark. Who's working on the remaster or remake or whatever? Darkstalkers. Yes. Darkstalkers is kind of dead right now, but please bring the series back. It's a weird, wacky, strange spin-off. It's a weird fighting game that Capcom did that deserves to live. Please. I mean, we were in the best era for fighting games, so why not? Versus Capcom, yes. MVC is such a goat. You know. Oh my, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? Hi, welcome in V2 Gaming, brah. Hi, welcome in. And welcome in, Sup, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. How was your stream? Let me know how it was going, and here's a shout out for you. And just chatting, nice. And here's the big shout out to you as well. If anyone from my community is not already following Sup, go and give him a follow. Thank you again for the raid. How you doing? Shroom, how you doing? Even coming in with the raid. The Sup Dish raid is here. Do you know where Darkstalkers also appeared? Super Puzzle Fighter. True gimmick. They did appear there. Oh man. A lot of Rare devs went to the were sent to the Initiative, which is this new studio from 2020. Interesting. 2028. Okay. Stream was good. We made some custom fish for the interactive stream thingy. Nice. Well, it is good to see you, Sup. Let me swap over screens here so I can introduce myself. But it is good to see you. Thank you again for the raid. For anyone that does not know who I am, my name is Kloqdq, or whatever the freaking heck you want. But you go with Joey for short, because Joey is a heck of a lot easier to say, and it's my real name. So it just works. It just works out really well. I'm a Canadian variety streamer here on Twitch. Play a lot of indie games, retro games, and RPGs alike, and I mix up those three all the time. But right now, we're talking some Capcom stuff before we play a bit of a sponsored game called Spellcats Autocar Tactics, which is an indie game. It's pretty neat. I played a little bit of it, so I think you guys will like it. If you like indie, you like indie stuff, you like card deck builders, like roguelikes, pretty cool. But once again, I am talking about some Capcom stuff right now, so, you know, if you like Capcom, you come to the right place. And also, if you like Persona, I am nearing the end of Persona 3 Reload. I'm gonna be playing it again this week, so, you know, look forward to that. If you like some Persona, I know Sup is a big Persona fan. He's played 3 and finished it long before me. I've been slow playing the heck out of Persona 3, but I'm nearing the end. Capcom? I do like me Capcom games. Thank you again, though, Sup, for the raid. I do appreciate it. Thank you for everybody for coming on in with the raid. I hope you all have yourself a wonderful time here. And if any of you need to raid run, I totally understand. Self-care is super important, so if you're gonna, if you need to get out of here, you need to stretch your legs, get some food, water, whatever you gotta do. Totally understand, no hard feelings here, but if you do want to stay, appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna swap back over to what I was talking about. And apologies, you probably see that my face is red. It looks so beet red. It's because I have seasonal allergies. So, you know, I'm just dealing with those. Those are just pain. Those are just pain every single year. So, apologies if you see that and you're like, what's going on with this guy? Why does he look like he's a freaking Rudolph right now? But yeah, right now I'm talking about some Capcom stuff. If you don't know, Capcom did this big poll. I think like they started it last year, where a bunch of people could vote on a bunch of different Capcom questions that they put out there. You know, we've already seen a couple of these. So, you know, they talked about what what Capcom games you like best. So here's the results of that. There's also who's your favorite Capcom characters. Here's the top 3 of that. Here's the top 10. What was the next one? What do you look for in Capcom games? You know, some exhilarating gameplay, you know, stuff like that. Crazy. Number 4 was what do you, man, what image of Capcom do you have? Yeah, I see this. And finally, we're just talking about what sequel or new game people voted for. So, once again, Versus Series. You know, picking up where I left off, Versus Series, of course. Okami is really interesting. Okami was rated by a lot of people here pretty highly. Amaterasu was rated highly, or oh my god, I can't even say it now. Okami was rated highly here. So it's kind of weird that when you think about it, Okami really hasn't had a new game, just a lot of ports over the years. Yet despite that, it's held up in interest. You know, it's a game that people really like. Oh, Dino Crisis. I was just talking about it, Sup. But I think right now is quite literally the perfect time for Dino Crisis. I would say that right now, horror is at absolute best it's been in quite a few years. Horror has kind of resurged in popularity for a lot of people. Not only that, but Capcom has really been showing what they can do with Resident Evil series, kind of starting with 7 and kind of going on with like the with all the remakes of their games. RE8 as well, you know, RE2, 3, and 4 are fantastic remakes. 3 is maybe not as popular as the others, but still really good in a lot of its own ways. But like Dino Crisis feels like it would fit right into this modern, you know, Resident Evil renaissance that we're kind of experiencing, as well as horror being really huge. And I think it's just like, this is what people want to see. People want to see Dino Crisis, you know? It's a series that we have not really been seeing as much lately. I know it was really something that people were on their tongues. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense to want to have a new Dino Crisis nowadays. Yeah, so Ace Attorney. Yeah, sure, why not? When was the last time we had a new Ace Attorney game, actually? When was the last new Ace Attorney game? Was it the was it the crossover with Professor Layton? Wasn't that the last one? It's been a while since we've seen Ace Attorney. So yeah, I feel like people want new Ace Attorney. This makes perfect sense. I've barely seen anything about Dino Crisis, but I hear a lot of people saying they want a new one. Yeah, I feel like Dino Crisis is like that game, like even if you've never really seen anything, if you know people that really like Capcom games, they like Capcom horror games in particular, Dino Crisis is kind of like the one game that a lot of people talk about, and it makes perfect sense. I mean, it's a cool-ass game. You know, I've seen a good chunk of it myself, and I feel like it's perfect for modern audiences. It's perfect for people really wanting like a new horror experience that plays a bit different in comparison to like the Resident Evil series. You know, it's more fast-paced. You know, the raptors are the equivalent of zombies, but are more like a hunter from Resident Evil, right? Like they're more aggressive. It plays at a speed that is very different from the Resident Evil series. And you know what? We have some modern technology now that a lot of the Dino Crisis like limitations from back in the day, we don't have to really play with anymore. You know, like a lot of it was limitations making it so it was hard for them to do other things with the game. It's not the case nowadays. It's really not. So love to see it. Onimusha, I feel like this is a series that's gonna come back slowly. I mean, it's got a new anime coming out or is out, one of the two. I feel like Onimusha it's gonna come back. I feel like we're gonna get a new game at some point. If the anime they're doing for it does really well as well, I feel like that's like the perfect like spark to be like, okay, new Onimusha for y'all. And Breath of Fire, my goats. Breath of Fire, you deserve your number 10 slot. the Capcom RPG that we have not had since Breath of Fire 5. Or actually, I think we have like a mobile game, but it's like a mobile game, so who cares? But like, man, Breath of Fire is such a cool series that I would love to see it come back. So all of these games make like they're the perfect games to come back. You know, like they're all super popular in one way or another. They all have things that people are really excited about them. Like, yeah, just make all of these. Make all of these, Capcom, please. New Ace Attorney. It makes sense. New Monster Hunter. They also, for this poll, they separated everything by world versus Japan for a lot of this, or did other demographics. Oh, hey, Sengoku Basara. Hey, Pat, remember when we were talking about Sengoku Basara? Japan also really wants Sengoku Basara. Wild. That's wild. Japan really wants Breath of Fire, though. Interesting. Females? Oh, yeah, I forget that they also separate them into females. Sengoku Basara! The female Capcom fans really want Sengoku Basara! How is this number 6? You know what? Sure. Sure. Yeah, a lot of these make sense. All right. Awaiting a sequel or new game. Please remake Dino Crisis or release a sequel. I know my message will be one of possible millions, but please release one for us fans. Nice. Okay. Number 5. If there was a game that you would like to see completely remade with the latest technology, including character designs and stories, and direction. What do you mean not in here? What game is not in here that it takes up so much slots? What the fuck? Oh, you know what? There is a lot of Capcom games. Like, yeah, what gimmick you mentioned? You mentioned Super Puzzle Fighter. Yeah, Onimusha 1, 2, and 3. Breath of Fire 1, 2, and 3. Perfect games for this. You know, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. I would love to see what they would do with a new Mega Man. I would love to see if they remade Mega Man, like what they would do with it, what direction they would go. Rival School, sure. I don't know why they would want to see a new Ace Attorney game. Like, unless Ace Attorney, like, completely changes. Like, wouldn't it just still play, like, exactly the same? Wouldn't 1, 2, and 3 for Ace Attorney play the exact same? Interesting. Very interesting that not in here was a category. I didn't even realize it was. To be honest, I really want all the Breath of Fire series on Steam. Fans would be thrilled with ports rather than remakes. That's just my opinion, but there's so many others who feel the same. Yeah, you know what? Fair. Valid. Breath of Fire, like, even if you just ported these games, I think they'd still be good. Capcom games you played, what was the first Capcom game you played? Mega Man being number 1, followed by Street Fighter 2 and Resident Evil. Makes sense. A lot of people, I feel like Street Fighter 2 introduces a large amount of Capcom fans. So it's really like the gateway. It's like the perfect gateway. And Mega Man also makes sense. I mean, like Mega Man, like the NES. I feel like when you think of like old school Capcom, like really old school before the PS1 days, yeah, Mega Man is like the quintessential like beginning point for a lot of people. Okay. Ace Attorney was females number 1 starting. Wow. Ace Attorney fans. I mean, Ace Attorney. I didn't realize how popular Ace Attorney was for Japan. I keep seeing it pop up and it's like really high. And I was like, wow, I did not realize how popular the series was. Like, I knew Ace Attorney was like popular, right? But like, it's really popular, which is surprising. Yo, Ghosts and Goblins #1 for 50s and 60s. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are some old schools. Commando, Vulgus. Oh, yeah. All right. What was 8? Influenced you the most? Influenced me the most. I think for me, I put in this category, the one that influenced me the most was Monster Hunter. Because it quite literally influenced a lot of how I like games and stuff like that. So like, it made sense for me, but you know, RE4, DMC3, and Resident Evil, yeah. I feel like there's so many people that like, they look back on like Capcom games especially, and depending on how it shaped you, like these are like the influential ones, right? Ace Attorney, I feel like is big influential. RE2 is kind of in the same vibe as RE1. Makes sense. RE4 is easily my top. Yeah, I feel like RE4 is an easy top for a lot of people, right? I feel like if you really, depending on how you like games, this is like a game, especially if you play it early on in your life, that just like dictates so many things that you like your humor, what kind of games you're into, you know, what you look for in certain games. Like it's so iconic, right? It's so iconic. Same with DMC3. I feel like DMC3 is like in the same breath as that. Like they're so close as well, right? Like they're so close. It's like the sense of like what you like in a game, what you're looking for in game, how you approach them, what you find enjoyable, stuff like that. Like it all is so influential. Makes sense. Once again, Japan, Phoenix Wright. I don't know what it is with Phoenix Wright in Japan, but they fuck with Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright in Japan is like the #1, like this game, I fuck with that game. Yo, Phoenix Wright, Miles Edgeworth, they're my goats. I chose Japanese history as a major to study Date Masamune. Oh, that's so no shot. Emotional episodes from Capcom fans? No way. That's so crazy. The first game I truly became obsessed with was Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I deeply became enamored with Date Masamune, so much that I pursued a major in Japanese history at a university to study about him. He even became the topic of my graduation thesis. No shot! That's so funny. His influence on my life has been profound. Though I continue to explore various games and anime, he remains my favorite character of all time. I will continue to support him. He is, oh my god, he is quite literally, can I find him real quick? Where is he? Yo, this guy is literally, it's literally him. The guy that studied to be a history major because of Date, it's literally him. Shut, that's so funny. No way. We found him. We found him, the man that loves the Sengoku era more than anything. That is the best. That is the best thing I've seen all day. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh my lord. I wish to have my family join me in a journey of how gaming made an impact one day. Can't question the fact that Capcom has made really exceptional and entertaining games since the console war eras, and I fell in love with them. With some of them, I learned my way through life because of gaming, and I wish to have my family join in as a journey of how gaming impacted my life. Interesting. Nice. All right, number 9. Do you have a complaint you would like to share with Capcom? Reboot previous IPs, yes. Slow release of numbered titles, reboot previous IPs, keep up, you know, this is the #1. This deserves #1. You know, we've talked about it already. There is so many previous IPs that Capcom has left on the sitting room floor, on the table. They have left it on the table, and they have just not done anything with. You know, like we've already mentioned, you know, Mega Man. The Mega Man games have so many. Like, you not only have just Mega Man itself, you have Mega Man Legends, you have Mega Man X, you have Mega Man freaking Battle Network, you have all the Mega Man spin-offs in the world. Nothing. You have Dino Crisis. You have nothing from Dino Crisis. You have freaking Breath of Fire. Nothing for Breath of Fire. You have like other weird ones, like, you know, Sengoku Basra, just talking about it right now. But like, there's one. Okami's literally been nothing. It's an amazing game, but nothing from it. Beautiful Joe is another one. Like, who talks about Beautiful Joe? We just did, but like, bring that shit back. There is so many IPs from Capcom right now that they have left sitting on the floor that I want to see come back in some capacity. I really do, because they're just all really cool in their own ways. Too many sales? Who the fuck put on a point saying too many sales from Capcom? No, that's so bad. Don't be a dummy and vote for that. All right, reboots, yeah. Please look after your stories and characters. Don't forget what Capcom's made of and make new stuff. The marketing is just too bad. I would say the marketing for Capcom's not bad. I mean, no. Don't forget about your old IPs and obscure series. Yeah, definitely. All right, we welcome all your support for Capcom. Yes, it depends on We welcome all your support for Capcom. Yes, it depends how Capcom behaves. And then just no. No got like no votes. Thank you. Thank you for all your votes and comments. We will continue to work hard to receive your support, so we appreciate your continued encouragement. Thank you. We received numerous thank yous. So many thank yous. Nice. The prizes are scheduled. Oh, nice. Cool. Key art catalog. Yeah, these are cool. Awesome. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed looking at Capcom. You know, like I've said it before, I'm a massive Capcom fan. I love Capcom games. So I'm always excited to see what they have under the hood, what they have planned for future. And it's cool to see that a lot of fans share a lot of the similar hopes and things they would like to see from the series, you know? Capcom has a lot of stuff that they've just kind of left sitting around. So very cool. But without further ado, I think it's time we finally get into the game we're going to be playing tonight. Let's summon some cats. Once again, as a heads up reminder, I received this game as I received this game code. This is not my first time playing it. I have played it since its release. I actually got to play it a little bit before its release, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool game. I hope you guys like it as well. If you like, if you like card battlers, you like random card, like roguelike card game stuff, you like stuff that might be a little bit cute. It's pretty fun. Okay. I'll turn it down. So yeah, once again, this is essentially, this is put the tutorials so I can show it. It's more easy if I show tutorials. It is a mix between an auto card battler and a roguelike deck builder. So essentially what you're doing in this game is you are essentially you're going through these 3 different stages right now. It's a very small game, and you can get through a run pretty quick and easy, I would say, in general. But yeah, you essentially are doing the Slay the Spire sort of style, where you're picking a path on the map to get down to the main boss and challenge it. We're gonna pick this path here. So basically, you have these portals that have all of these Neko cards come out, and they're the things that will be helping you during your battles. Yeah. So you have a board. You can summon Nekos by buying them essentially with the gem cost in the corner here. That's how much mana you have. You can sacrifice them to get more mana back. You can change the order of them. You can basically spend a mana to essentially get a reshuffle, and yeah, you just play through like that. So basically, there's 4 different types in this game. There's water, fire, earth, and electricity. Each type has different sort of strategies to them. So water has things like shielding. They have the offer mechanic. They typically deal with more like rally and stuff like that. Each Neko essentially has like a different sort of ability type to it, sort of a different keywords to it and stuff like that. So like, for example, this guy just has a shield. If you shield, you negate the next attack, next bit of damage you receive. You know, this one deals 1 to the rightmost cat at the start of combat with its initiative. But yeah, essentially all this is you know, you're buying cards, you're trying to build up your main Neko board down here. You have 7 slots in total, and as you play through the game, these slots don't really change all that much, but you're trying to make the best cards you can and get experience and whatnot throughout the levels. So again, we'll walk through this pretty slow and show everything, but yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get this, sacrifice it, so I get a 1/1 water cat. It does nothing, but it just is a guy. It's just a guy. I'm gonna get Surge Cat, and I'm gonna get the shield guy. And I'll bank 1 mana. So you can essentially save mana to get it a bit more at the end of the turn. And then, yeah, this is essentially how it plays out. You get to the map, and essentially your cards will automatically start doing battle. So there's not really any thought in that sense, like Slay the Spire, where you're having to play random cards as you get. You're playing everything in an order, and you're just trying to make the most optimal order of things that can battle stuff. It's pretty fast. It's pretty like linear. You know, you don't have to think too hard about a lot of things, but I like the simplicity of it. I'm gonna piggy bank because it does come in handy. So I ran into this random tile. So like Slay the Spire or other roguelikes, you sometimes get a choice depending on what you do. So I'm gonna do this one where I take a fight. Might not pay off, might pay off, but we will have to see. With this in mind, I'm gonna grab a Surge Cat. I'm gonna grab Electric Kitty because I'm gonna go for a electric-oriented sort of strategy here. I'm gonna use my mana to reload, and I'm gonna get this Zap Her. I'm gonna get Zapper here. I like the idea of it. You know, if it's defeated, we get 2 1/1s. I'm gonna have my Surge Cats go here. What does Charge do? Okay. Right. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna bank 1 mana once again, save it for the next round, and then yeah, we'll go through this. No. No. He ran through all my guys. So yeah, there's a bit of thought in this. There's a bit of thought. You have to be somewhat careful in your choices because, you know, it doesn't always pay out. I'm going to get a zapper. I'm going to reshuffle. Reshuffle again. Reload again. And then I'm going to sacrifice this water cat. I get no mana back because it was a offering. But then I'm going to grab the third zapper. So now Zapper is going to do this thing where the three of them will combine together into a bigger Zapper. They essentially what ends up happening is the three cards combine into one card, and then you get like a bit of a bonus to that card. So its effect now, instead of summoning 2/1/1s, it summons 2/2/2 Electric Cats. Also, it's now a 2/2 instead of a 1/1, so it's a little bit stronger, a little bit better at essentially killing things. And I also misread how Surge Cat works. It does it at the leftmost card. So actually, we're gonna put this guy here, so the Surge Cat effect will actually work. So yeah, now it has 6 health, which is a lot more. Nice. So now we leveled up. So now when you level up in this game, you get access to new tier versions of previous cards. So as level 1, we can only get tier 1 Nekos. Now in tier 2, we can get tier 2. Now tier 2 ones, they'll cost a bit more. For example, here's this Pyro Kato that costs 2 mana, but they have more powerful abilities. As you level up, you'll see more of these more powerful cats. We're still going to try and keep to mostly just electric cats if we can, and do our best. We're going to buy this Amper Ant. The Amper Ant. Yeah. And then we're just gonna fight. We're gonna fight. This is still fine. The charge will activate here, so we'll do a bit of damage every time one of these guys dies, which is cool. Little bit of extra ping damage helps clear waves out a lot. Once again, I'm gonna go for this just because I do like going for these question marks, because you can get more of these relics on the side. Occasionally when you go through the dungeon, you'll get access to relics, amongst other things, but this is another way to do them. Relics are pretty good. I'm gonna do that so I get a random upgrade. So I want to upgrade this guy, which is great. So now we don't have to buy any more of this guy. But he is a little bit stronger now. He is a little bit stronger. I don't know how exactly he's stronger. I don't know what stats changed on him, but yeah. When an ally is summoned, give friendly electric. Okay. We'll take the Volty Cat. Oh, we get to do this whenever one's summoned? Oh, that's crazy good. Okay. We'll do this to you. That's really good. Okay. The Surge Cat will probably be the thing that I think leaves here. To be honest, it kind of feels pointless. But yeah, the rally here is really good. I feel like instead of the campfire, we take campfires. We can use those to either heal or get more mana. We don't really need mana per se right now because we are able to bank it, some of it. So as long as we're not being too reckless with how much we're rolling and whatnot, it's not too bad. Unless we just suck. We'll get rid of the U. We'll get the shock cat. We'll go like here. Okay. I will bank 2. Okay. Yeah, the zapper summoning the guys is pretty good. Great. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So yeah, this is kind of the general rhythm of the game, essentially. You're just kind of going through a lot of these random battles, kind of just trying your best to get a good feel for everything and work with that. I'm gonna do cat power here. Again, getting upgrades is really good because then you don't have to buy anymore, which is nice, because trying to find 3 of a type of a certain cat can be really difficult. Once again, there's these items here, relics. We took one earlier that saved our bank mana, but there's this one that does +2 2 electric. So we're gonna grab a battery. This is also kind of why I think it's pretty good to focus in on one particular cat type. Sometimes it's okay to mix, but if you can get like one particular one, that's really nice. Select an ally. Oh, because we rallied the Voltcat. Okay. We'll do the electric hits. Okay. Amperant we'll ignore because we don't really need it anymore. So we shuffle. This second Voltic's fine. We'll get rid of the Surge Cat, I feel. Go for you. We do get the boost there. Once again, I feel like going for... let's go for the Zapper. I actually like the Zapper. Good starting, first kind of thing. We'll read the roll here. Zapper. Give your electric cats. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. We'll get rid of the other Surge Cat. Go for the Zapper here. Give +1. Nice. I'll just re-roll here once, just to see if we get anything nice. We don't. So we'll have the Shock Cat here. We'll put him in first. He'll buff everything else. It's pretty good. And we'll just continue to save some mana. Not too bad. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Cool. All right. With that, now we get to go for the boss. Tier 3 Nekos are unlocked. So now we can try and find some bigger Neko cats. Obviously, again, we are looking for mostly electric if we can find them. If not, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I don't really like the Shock Cat, so we'll get rid of him. And we'll go for this guy instead, who does something when he gets damaged. He is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. We'll put him here, because he summons a bunch of cats. When he is summoned. There. And then I'm gonna do one reload just to see if we can get anything else. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this Voltec. And I'm gonna go for this guy. And I'm gonna go for that guy because I like the idea of charge, so we can do extra king damage. And then we'll just bang. Some of these, I will say, from my experience at the very least, I find that as you kind of get through the maps a little bit more, the maps do get a lot easier. This is very much a just play through the map quick, kind of beating up the enemy sort of thing. I don't think it's particularly too hard. It's very chill. It's a very chill game, and I've put in a lot of time, a decent amount of time, not a lot of time, but like a decent chunk of time into it, and I've certainly enjoyed it. So yeah, we cleared the first boss there. Now we go into the next one. You get kind of random bosses for the most part, but yeah, you just keep playing through and you pick your path. I'm gonna kind of go this way. I kind of want to fight the elite on the way, so we'll try and aim for him. We will get rid of our Volt Cat because he's not really doing anything anymore. We'll go for Voltor just because I do like I would like to try and get to the additional one. Reload. Just seeing the Volt Cats there. One more. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're using these guys to kind of just summon dudes and go through this. Very much like pinging enemies. You know, there's a lot of, you know, on summon guys, stuff like that. I do like this. Obviously, all these electric cats are really big right now too, so they're very huge, doing a lot. I don't think the amper cats are doing as much as I would like, and obviously the electric is not like the biggest thing in the world. Still helpful, but not necessary for the kind of strategy in the direction we're going. So if we can pivot at all, those are some good cards to pivot off of. Your die effects, your sacrifice effects happen twice. Your mana increase. Okay, I'm gonna take the mana because we can get more reloads off of this. Reload rolls, which is nice. We'll fight to get the trinket. Okay. So yeah, this guy is definitely a pass. We'll grab the second Zapper. If I can get the third one, that's nice. If not, it is what it is. We'll get rid of the Amper so we can get the third one of this and get the big reload. So now we get two 1/1s on Retaliate, which is massive, obviously. There's the third Zapper. So now the Zapper goes up even bigger. And yeah, now we free up some more slots for things, which is really cool. I'm gonna grab the Voltic here just to buff this guy. Getting him more HP is really important because you know, the more hits he takes, the better off it is because he can summon more guys. Yeah, and overall just not bad at all. We will of course go for it. Yeah, see, like, the extra electric cats are really big. Really big. Really helps us get through those big guys. Obviously, if they get more HP, it can be a little on the tough side. So the more HP we have, the better off we are fighting these guys, which is nice. Gonna grab a second Volt Cat just to buff up this guy again. Go for the reload here. All I'm really doing is trying to find good copies, good additions to our team here. Obviously, if we look outside, there's like other options in the other elements, but I don't like going into those other elements too much, just because I find that you can find a lot of like things that don't have a lot of synergy, and it can get a little awkward, especially if you're trying to build into those other things. So yeah, obviously this is huge. Like, look at all these cats. The Retaliate guy is massive. That's why we like getting all that additional HP. The additional electric cats are massive for just dishing out that extra bit. They can help a ton. Kind of sucks that the Amper Cat is doing 0 damage, by the way. I don't know why he does 0 damage, but he is very annoying. Almost would want to cut him if I can find something that is a touch better. If I can find something that is a touch better, I will go for it. Obviously, once we level up, there's going to be more options. I think right now we're only level 3 still, but if we get to that next tier, we'll see that upgrade more. Go for this. So yeah, Bolt Cat here. There is the shock rat, but not the best thing in the world. Anything at all. Another one of these guys. Sure. One. We'll lose that. Nope. Oh, dang. Okay, that's fine. If I can find another Amperant, that's great. Okay. Yeah, see, it seems like I need extra ones to go off to activate. We level up there. Very nice. We're gonna go this way. Earlier, it might have been beneficial to go a different way, but yeah, we'll go this way so we can get the elites. Now we have access to tier 4s. That means we could potentially find something really, really cool if we find it. After you summon an electric aid. Oh, Lion Vault. Sure. Get rid of you and you. Get the Lion Bolts. Defeated. Get 2 2s. Okay. It's like not the worst thing in the world I've seen. I'll take. Yay! Sure. I'll take it. The Amperant is doing nothing, by the way. This guy does nothing. So I'm actually gonna get rid of him because he takes too long for shit to go off. But yeah, these guys are huge. So we'll go further. I wonder if that's how that scales. Does that scale just for combat? I think it scales for combat. Oh my god, they summoned 2 guys? Wait. If these guys are just for combat, that's like already pretty good. But like they scale for past that, insane. Oh my god, they all have shield. Fuck. No, they all have shield to take 2 cats each. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. So let's go for the elite. I did notice, I think my volume might be a little loud. Oh, can I not change my volume? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. I'll just lower the game volume. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, all we're really doing, looking for big guys. This guy's massive. Holy. Yeah, we'll get the splitter because the splitter we can change out the zapper for. So getting him is nice. There's the Amperant. Okay. Okay, let me cook. Crowd announcer. Done. Dealt with. Easy does it. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's see. Give me the Neko cats I seek. Oh, come on. I want the 3rd splitter. Come on. Any day now. There it is. Okay. They transform into 1. Summon 100 cats in a single run. Insane. So yeah. Obviously the splitter is the better than the zapper, but you know, both are fine. Summoning 2 3/3s though is really good. Versus just 2 2/2s, but still not terrible either. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like it's bad. But yeah. Let me cook. Okay. Yeah, let's just bank our mana. Just save it. I'm not too concerned about everything else. Like, these guys are not gonna be that big because the Voltit is just, this guy is just massive. This guy quite literally summons so many dudes. Because of the zapper we have, all of our Nekkos just have so much attack on top of them. It's crazy. They can just dish out so much for swarming the board. Really, really good. Stonks, we'll get the artifact here, see if we get anything good. Sacrifice for our funds. 3. Oh, once per store phase, when a card is sacrificed, spawn an ethereal copy. Oh, we got like 2 things, it looks like. Because I had the mana chunk. But Goopy Duplicate and Profit Sacrifice. Those are new. Okay. We'll simply get what we want. Fire cards, don't care. Your summon effects trigger twice. Water cards, healing. Okay, we'll grab Haste Feather, sure. We don't really have summon effects. We'll go for the battle. I guess, like, no, these guys don't have summon effects, right? Like, we would need, like, a rally effect, which we don't have. We need a rally effect, specifically. Right? Okay. Like that. Okay, that is exactly what I was referring to. Okay, so again, we can summon these guys. If we summon these guys, it's crazy because we can just buff this guy up so much. Any of them. Nothing. Go for one more. Nothing. All right. All right. Got a whole lot of nothing, but it's fine. Summoning dudes is good. I will probably ultimately get rid of the zapper as a sidebar because I really don't need the zapper. I'm gonna fast forward here because I have a lot of effects trigger. I have too many effects triggering right now. Yeah, so as you can kind of get a good feel for, I feel like you can kind of see things can get out of hand pretty quick. I'm like already have a pretty insane like combination of things. All you really need is like 1 or 2 good Nekkos, and they can kind of build around. And all of the elements have those, and you know there's more stuff kind of combined with the other elements that I'm not even using. So like for example, I could do things like you know, when a cat receives HP buffs, it gains it too, you know, stuff like that. You know, I have the banner effects. You know, there's other things that I'm not really doing. You know, Shattercat, give all your cats spikes, which is nice. But overall, I think this is kind of like the sauce of things, right? Okay. Okay. Look at this guy. 38, 23 health. He's insane. Let's see. I guess like all I'm looking for, I guess like what I'm looking for at this point now is just yeah, like I think I'm just like looking for the higher elements. Yeah, like if this guy survives a bunch of hits, he's insane. I guess this is a problem in itself, but it's fine. Like they do 122 damage, but yeah, you're already dead, so not even an issue. Not even an issue. Perfect. And yeah, we get to the final area. So as you can see, one run goes pretty quick, I would say. You can kind of get through this pretty easily. But it's very chill. You know, I've definitely like put this on in the back and just like play through the cards. I think that's kind of one of the big benefits of a game like this. You can kind of just like put it on in the background, not really have to think about it or anything like that, which is nice. I keep getting this guy. This guy kind of sucks. At least he wasn't doing what I want, so. Let's see. Water rally. See, the water rally doesn't really matter because it's only for waters. So, finally cats. Yeah. Yeah, Gimmick. We're finally at the cats. We're finally at the cats. Like steal double damage. We don't really need that. That's only for Earth, really. Yeah. I guess, like, there's not a lot I want to do here. I'm not looking for anything in particular. It'd be cool if I got, like, more of these guys, but I'm not. I guess, like, if I break this guy down, then I should get him in the shuffles more. But yeah, nothing crazy. We'll shuffle now. Yeah. Okay. What does the banner effect do exactly again? Constant effect gives your cats plus X and plus Y. If the cat goes away, okay. Here you go. Let's go. I believe the banner effect should work regardless of element, right? I think. I'm not actually sure. I don't think it is working, actually. So, okay. Well, ripperonis. But it's fine. We just summon a bunch of electric kittens to do our dirty work. Okay, what are we looking for here? Cats gain +1 for each other cat in play. Yes. Let's grab army elixir. Grab army elixir here. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay. And yeah, we'll go this way. There's the Volt cat. All we're really looking for is like the Volt cats. Really? Like if we see anything else that's cool, like I guess Shock Cat's like fine. But like it's not even very good. Because like when it has to die is like very awkward condition. It's just better just to like do this. It's like way better just to do this. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a good way to give HP to this guy, and this is like the only thing I can really think of. Come on. One more Volt Cat. Come on. Oh well. If we find the next one, it's great. Oh. Okay. No shield on this cat, so we're gonna get a lot of felines. Oh my god. There is an ungodly amount of effects triggering down there. Every time something happens, it's just effect. It's definitely like I feel like this is definitely like one of those number games, right? Like you can get a lot of satisfaction out of just like the numbers going up and things happening. It's very satisfying in that regard, you know? Okay. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you. Seasonal allergies, bane of my existence. Bane of my existence. I could do without those stupid seasonal allergies so hard. Let's see. I kind of like the guy that if he dies, he deals 1 to all enemies. That's kind of cool. But yeah, nothing crazy. I think if we need to like level up, basically. I think we need to essentially level up here because I need to see another tier of cats. I need to see a higher tier of cats so I have more options because I don't have a lot of options right now. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Crazy. Okay. Another battle. Let's see. Yeah, like the Flametail I kind of like. I kind of like the Flametail. I'm actually going to grab Flametail here. And honestly, if I just see Flametail, it's worth it. Come on. Okay. Get rid of the Volt Cat. Go here. One more Flametail. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me the last Flametail, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Oh, I almost saw it there. I thought I saw it there. It was not there. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is pretty good. So these guys will trigger and should ping the enemy here. So if they have like shields and stuff, we can get rid of those shields and essentially help us do additional damage and stuff like that, which is great. Okay, the effects are gonna happen. Effects are gonna happen here, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Once you kind of hit this point, I feel like speeding it up is good. How do you like the game so far? So like I was saying earlier, I got this game like about a month ago, and originally my plan was I was just gonna do like a video on YouTube, but then I was just like, yeah, I kind of want to do like just a stream of this game, and I was looking for like a chance to stream it, but I decided to play it anyways just to kind of get a feel for it because like originally, again, it was supposed to be a video. So far I like it. I do have like some small complaints, I would say. Like I would say the mouse and keyboard control scheme of this game is not ideal. I find it's a little finicky. It's gotten better, I should note. This game has been updated a couple times. I find mouse and keyboard is better than it was. Because at first it was very, very finicky. It is an indie game, so you know I expect issues and all the likes. You know, not too surprised by anything like that. Oh my god, Emberclaw is crazy. Oh my god, Emberclaw is actually insane. Hold on, Flametail, you're out. Emberclaw, you're my new best friend. You're actually insane. But yeah, no, I think this game is really cool. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, and had a lot of fun with it. Your Electric Cats game +2 attack, crazy. I want a Thunder Mane. I want the third Thunder Mane. Oh, there's the Ember Claw. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna get rid of Splitter. Fuck Splitter. Fuck Splitter. Fuck this guy. He sucks. I mean, he doesn't suck. He's just, you know, we don't need him. Although I would take Emberclaw in a heartbeat, we're gonna pass on Emberclaw. Please. No, just give me the third Thunder Maid, please. Oh my god. There he is. Okay, what's his boost? +4. He's crazy. Okay. So we go here. So yeah, so the idea here is that Voltic's gonna summon a bunch of guys, and then Zapper and Thundermane will buff them so they do a lot, and then Revenge will happen. So every time one guy dies, there'll be a ton more damage being dealt, which should be pretty good. Shouldn't Ember Claw activate here? He should be activating, right? He's not activating. Okay, so it just doesn't work. Okay, well. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not salty about it. I'm not salty about that at all. Oh my god, stop summoning dudes. Charge. Oh my god, how many electric cats do you have? There we go. Be more salty. Gimmick, I'm starting to think you just want me to be salty. I guess this just doesn't activate, which is kind of lame. That's rather unfortunate. I don't know why it didn't. It should. It should activate, but it didn't, which is annoying. Okay, so this guy charges, which is every time ally dies. Okay. So Blitz Leopard should be good. Okay. Yeah, for some reason the Ember Claw does not work. Lame. Very lame. Okay. Well, at first I was seeing nothing but Blitz Leopard, but now I can't seem to find him. Hello? Alright, yeah, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, we have too many activated triggers happening. So let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, the Voltio is huge. Oh wait, hold on. Now I remember. Now I know why his effect wasn't activating. God damn it. Now I know why. It's because he didn't die. That's why. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Ember Claw does work. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm gonna get rid of Lion Volt. Lion Volt does not need to be here. Lion Volt does not need to be here, I think. He's fine, but he's not necessary. I would rather take the Blitz Leopard. Though, no, I have to clear a room for one, which is annoying. The restriction of 7 guys on a board is kind of annoying. It makes it really hard to build sometimes. Okay, let's get rid of the Lion Volt, because again, we don't need it, because Blitz Leopard kind of replaces him. And then let's get the 3rd Ember Claw. So deal 3 every time an ally dies. Crazy damage. Now we look for the Blitz Leopard. Inner summons. And don't find him. Because he essentially replaces the Leo Volt. Because every time a guy attacks, he's going to do things. Of course, unless, you know, people die, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I did go... Okay, it did not really... I guess it kind of mattered because I could have gotten, like, an extra chest, but it's fine. Blitz. And there's the final one. Okay, cool. Yeah, 4-1. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess like all I'm looking for now is like a good like fat heavy body kind of guy. Like just a dude with a lot of HP. Like this guy's really good. We'll just get 2 of these. It kind of sucks that you can't like buy the third one. You can't just like buy a guy to upgrade. Like you have to like get rid of. This is why like I think if you had 8 guys on the board, it would be better. If you had 8 guys on the board, you could functionally get like that one additional upgrade, but you're kind of stuck on only 5 upgrades unless you could just get lucky, which kind of sucks. Okay. Not that I think it matters too much at this point, because like we have such an insane comp that, you know, as soon as guys die, we kind of just like nuke. Like this board is insane. Like we do 7 damage when a guy dies. And we have a giant wall of a character, a giant wall cat at the beginning. Oh my god, deal damage effects are doubled. Oh my god, so we do 14 when a guy dies? That's insane. That's so insane. Oh my god. I don't even need this Blitz Leopard. I don't even need this guy. This guy's freaking worthless to me. Get rid of him. Put in the third flare legs. Upgrade it. Now he does 5 damage. And then we just find whatever. Give the rightmost card. That was a pretty sick offering. I guess like I just like want to look for that stuff, right? Yeah. Like that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to me. Can I find one more? Yeah. Yeah, I sure can. Yeah, 50 HP is insane. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, we just find a guy with like a lot of HP then. Let's put you in the back. He doesn't have a lot of HP, but the impressive result of 5 damage. Hey, 5 damage goes a long way. When it adds up, it adds up. Like, look at this. This guy hits 50 HP. He has 90 attack. He's gonna one-shot mostly every single one of these guys, which is insane. Like, and that's before they get to the rest of my army of cats. Like, look at, there's so many electric cats for me. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a theme where a lot of these are like based on like memes and stuff. Like a lot of the cats. Some more are more noticeable than others. You know, like some of them aren't that noticeable, but there are some meme-ish images. Like this, for example, just looks a lot like Metal Sonic. But you know, there's some where it's like based on meme, popular memes. Just they're made with cat art instead. I do like the art. I find the art to be just like very simple but kind of cute, which is nice. We'll buy one of these guys. I just give this guy like 6 HP. So if this guy dies, so the idea of this board is if this guy dies because of fire, because of something that kills the end of the board, he'll give shield to everybody else, and then all these other guys are gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. This guy will outlast so much. So yeah, honestly, we just one-shot the bomb. Actually, we just one-shot the bomb. Nice. Nice. Welcome in, Volderin. How you doing? How you doing, Volderin? It's good to see ya. Happy freaking Tuesday, dude. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm ready for cat card games. We just beat a run. We just beat a run. We got Rumble Blur, Blur, like Purr, Circuit. Gorchian. This is fun. Nice art. Nice art. I was just talking about how some of the art in this game is based on memes. I really think there is no better example of that than this right here. This is fine. Enemy summoned in fight, deal 1 damage to it. Nice. Snow Leap. Okay. Rain Mew. Nice. Huh. We got a bunch. But Volderin, is good to see you. Hope you're having yourself a good old Tuesday. Welcome in. Yeah, once again, we are playing, for anyone that is just coming in and does not know what this is, we are playing Spellcats. It is Spellcats Auto Card Tactics. It is basically a mix of like an auto battler with a roguelike deck building aspect to it. It's very casual. It's very chill. But I do like it a lot. I'm going to turn down the volume on the sound part. It was just a little aggressive. I will go like here. That's fine. Tap infinite land cost fireball where X equals land tap and you deal X damage as X land tap. Yeah, we're playing Magic the Gathering, but it's Burr. Welcome in, Evil. How you doing? Yeah, we're just playing toxic Magic the Gathering decks. That's what we're doing actually. So yeah, kind of run you through this game again. Once again, this is like a roguelike deck builder. It's very much in the vein of games like Slay the Spire, but it has its own unique spin to it. So I'm gonna do another run here. So last time we did Electric Cats. This time I feel like doing Fire Cats, maybe. So let's go for fire. So we'll go for Flame Leon and Charmeower as our 2 buys, and we'll buy like Terracat just as like another guy, just so we have it. Okay. But yeah, it is good to see you, Evil. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. You know, if you fire attacks +2, hell yeah. If you didn't know and you missed it, maybe you didn't see any message, you didn't see it from last stream or whatever. I started a new job this week. So that's kind of partly why I wanted to do something a little bit more casual before we get back into everything else we're playing. I kind of like the idea of just, playing it kind of chill and relaxing a little bit. I'm going to go for the Pyro Cat. Oh, we can get Neko Burst. No! Look at him. I do actually like the Pyro, though. The Pyro Cato for the give rebirth on start, which is nice. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of the Terracat. Let's get the Neko Burst, and then we'll do like this. Yeah. Because then this cat will deal 3 to a random enemy, and then it rebirths itself, or it should. Oh wait, is it rightmost? Am I dumb? Wait, did I read the card wrong? It might be right. Buy artifact for 4 mana crystals. Yes. What did I just buy? Sacrifice effects. Oh. No, I only have 1 mana crystal. That was not worth it. It is rightmost as well. Fuck. Oh, this card's not good. Okay. Well, shit. Buy this Surf Stripe. Do this. And buff him. And then cry about it because I'm bad at video games. All right. Well, we gave the last guy rebirth as a keyword, which is like the most mid keyword you could have for that guy. I guess we swap these two. At least we have 2 mana, but we really can't do anything with that. Reload. Try and find something. Oh, we found another one of these. Yeah, just use that on the Charman Meower. Buffing his stats are not bad. But yeah, like I said, this is a very chill card game. It's not very like crazy or complicated. We are losing this. Oh my god. Wait, no, we actually won. Oh my god, it was a draw. Oh my god, it worked out. It worked out. We're actually so good. Okay, let's try this fight. Holy, oh my god, I'm getting bullied out of this game. Jesus. Okay, I can buy that, and then I cry about my life choices up to this point. Okay. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Yeah, hell yeah, this is doable. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Go here. I really would like if the game gave me anything. Oh no, I may have made my life harder by sacrificing so much mana early. Honestly, once you get to like later stages, sacrificing mana is fine. Like even if the early part, but like using it early is kind of sucky. Okay, once again, it's a draw, but we take those. We take those. We take draws. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so... Oh, is my Charmeower... Oh, my Charmeower is actually a higher level than I thought. Wait. When did this guy upgrade? Okay, never mind. Let's go this guy. Combine these guys together. So once again, as a quick reminder about kind of how this works... these cards basically work on the idea that when you get 3 of the same card, you essentially upgrade it once by combining all the 3 together. So it's beneficial to try and find 3 of identical matches, so that way you can get a little bit stronger effects out of these cards and stuff like that. For example, like the Charmeower. To kind of compare, this one that's only at its base level is only +2 attack when a guy dies, versus this guy when a guy dies getting +5. So you get a lot of value off of that additional bonus. So it's very beneficial to try and take advantage of that when you can. Oh no! Okay. Things are not looking good. Oh my god. Okay, well things are really bad. Let's go, another draw. I'm holding on by a thread. Okay, I need like a really good thing here. That relic thing. Oh my god. Okay, piggy bank, huge. Piggy bank might be an MVP. Get the additional Neko burst. Combustcat's pretty good. I kind of like the circuit as well. So if we get rid of Charmeower, the one that's not upgraded, and we go circuit here, you know, We do like this. Right? Yeah. Because then the Charmeower will get big because of the circuit dying. Because he summons one. Oh, I thought he summoned 4 1/1s. No, he summons 1 4/4. Never mind. It's less good, but it's still fine. He just summons a big 4/4 cat. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, it is fine because the later fire cats will have a lot of synergy. So, not the end of the world. Oh, enemy summoned in fight deal 1 damage to it. Okay, we'll grab the 1 Scorch. He doesn't really matter that much, but he's fine. Oh, is Scorch Lion just not activating his effect? Great. How does that effect work? It should be dealing 1, right? It should work. So this is one thing I will say about this game. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's the game not working as intended, or I just am very bad at video games. Both are valid options. Both are valid options. I'm not ruling out the possibility that I just suck. Is a potential. But the fact that this didn't do anything to a guy that was summoning dudes is kind of annoying. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say which one it is, you know? Okay. The Neko Burst is there. So I don't know if this actually worked. I'm gonna get rid of the flame. You don't really need them. Let's Neko Burst so we combine them all together. Deals 8 to a random guy. That's huge. Do this. Let me cook is not bad, but yeah, we'll just hold. We'll just hold. Oh, I didn't move my guy, so my banner guy has the effect. Oh well. Oh well, it's not a big deal. The volcanic hat or whatever, he's fine. Okay. Give me a good fire effect. Good fire effects. Okay, nothing for fire, but a big mana chunk is not bad. I will take the mana chunk. I went the wrong way. Flare Lynx is not bad, but I feel like we need to hone in on what we're looking for. So yeah, once again, this guy does nothing. So, so let's look here. I do like the Flare Lynx. So we'll buy 1 Flare Lynx right now. If I can get the fucking last cat here, this one's, I think, important for what we're doing. Okay. Do that. Okay. I feel like if we might have to just sack the banner. The banner is like whatever. There's more important stuff here. We're kind of starting to hit the main bulk of like what's good for fire, which fire kind of just boils down to burning a lot of the enemies. We kind of touched on that with the last pool of cards that we had when we were going into the cat stuff, because we were kind of combining together the revenge card with the other stuff. But we're kind of seeing that now in full force. I'm gonna get rid of these guys, because I don't think we necessarily need them. I'll get the second Flame Tail. If I can find the third, that's great. If I can find the third, that's awesome. Okay, well, I found the other. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. Let's roll. Let's run it. Let's run it. Yes, I mean, so like these guys will die, but we do 4 damage from their effects to everybody, which again, huge damage. Huge damage. Like one guy dies, boom, board, instantly done. Crazy good. Crazy good. Okay. Oh, there's the third flame tail. Okay. Let's get rid of this revive guy because he's kind of awkward. Get the flame tail. So now the flame tail, if he dies, he deals 2 to all, which is good. Get the third flame links so that way their effect, that way they're ready to go. Yeah, I'll just bank my 4. Because, yeah, if Flametail dies now, he just wipes the board, essentially. On his own, which is crazy. Oh my god. And then you deal with fire guys as well, and you get cooked. Oh, get an artifact. Sacrifice gets 3. All right, nice. Got the same artifact as before. Pat. Oh my god, Pat. Really? Pat, please. Thank you for Ghoul Volder, it did not work. All right. Okay. Free the Thancred. Yeah. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. I have to go in here. I have to go into channel. I have to do this. This has been a while. All right. Let me get a timer. Let me get a timer for you guys. I can't even remember how long is it supposed to be with Thancred? It's supposed to be 1 minute, right? It's 1 minute, I think. All right. Stop. All right. There you go. They should be free. Yeah, they're free. All right. Timer starts now. Timer starts now. Free the boys. They're all free.
No, this is Patrick.
They're all free, boys. Spam to your heart's content. Let it all free.
No, this is Patrick.
They're overlaid. It's me.
No, this is Patrick.
Who is that? It's Dio. It's Dio Brando. What do you mean, who is that? Do you not know who Dio is? Oh, Dio da! It's Dio Brando, Voltron. All right, I feel like people didn't take advantage of it, so I'll leave it on for a bit longer. I feel like people didn't take full advantage of the freeing of Thancred, so I'll leave it on while I'm shuffling through cards. Didn't take advantage of it. Me spamming 100 Dios. I feel like more people could have taken advantage of it. Not just Voltron, not just you, Voltron. Let me cook. Should we let this cat cook? I tried. You did try. You did try. I respect it. I respect it. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. Oh my god. Is it just impossible to find guys? Yes. Initiate. Yes. Cool. Okay. I guess we should do the flame tail effect first. Yeah, we should do the flame tail effect first. What am I doing? Yeah, we swap these two. I mean, Infernidin, I would like more Infernidins. Please? Any day now? No? How about soon? No? Alright. What's it meant to be? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're dead. That it's like Thanos snap with the cats. The Thanos snap of the cat just it's done. It's done. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, there's another one. I mean, if we get revenge on top of that, if we get the revenge cat on top of this is crazy, right? Oh, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Give me the cat I'm looking for. Oh my god. Where is he? Where is he? All right, done. It's done. try going for the summon of a bunch of guys. Nope. Nope. You're done. You're done. Your die effects trigger twice. Insane. Insane. Oh my god, my die effect triggers twice, so when my guy dies, he does so he'll do 5 and then he'll do another 5. That's crazy. How I wish I remember how much experience I have. I guess we'll just go for this. Pay 3 hearts, get a mana crystal. Pay 2 mana crystals, get 5 hearts. Heal 5. Yeah, we'll get a mana crystal. That's fine. That trade-off's better. Yeah, what are we looking for? The third Infernitins? The third Infernitin would be crazy right now. No? No? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I guess it was never meant to be. All right. Nice boss. Nice boss. Honestly, sick boss. Sick boss fight. Yeah. So, like I said previously, this is not a hard game by any stretch of the imagination. It's very much more going for a casual approach to the roguelike deck builder. You know, it's not meant to really be ball-bustingly hard or something like that. I feel like it's a very casual experience, and that's kind of the thing I like about it, is you can kind of just like put it on and you can kind of just get big numbers, big effects, boom. You know, like that's fun. That's fun. It really satisfies that immediate like itch. Oh, yeah, 1000%. I think if a guy dies now, I straight kill them in one hit. I quite literally think I just straight kill a guy in one hit now. Um Okay, well, I'm just not hitting anything apparently, so Like, this guy will die. He does 40 damage. Or, yeah. Why is he not dead yet? Okay. He does 28. Yeah, he does 14 because of his own pre-existing bonuses, and then he does it again. So he doubles it. It's just a bunch of doubling effects happening. Hey, there we go. This is what I was looking for. All right, the Volcats. By you. We can get rid of Neko Burst at this point. Get the second one. We do not need Charm Meower. He's really unnecessary. Because we can just like go for like the Thanos snap of builds. Please. Any day now. There's the Ember. Okay, so let's get rid of you. You. Okay. I'm not asking for much. Oh my god. Of course of course I see this bastard. Fuck. Okay, hang on. So if I do this, that goes down to 1, and then I have to get the other. Yeah, this is fine. Do this leftmost. Get the Ember Claw. Okay, I really only need 2 guys. Please show him to me. The third Ember Claw, we'll take him. Game sound? Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot about that. Nice. Nice. The game ended immediately. Epic gameplay. Epic. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We don't need this guy. We do. Okay. Get rid of you. Go the Ember Claw. The Ember Claw is more important than anything. The Ember Claw is more important than anything, so let's get him. Or the... Yeah. And then we just need to get the third him. This is fine. This is relatively fine. Okay, well, we missed. We whiffed, but that's fine. Yeah, so, like, we do, because of the Infernitin, we do a lot, but, like, we do so much extra damage, and then on top of that, because, like, we do 28 on just a guy dying, right? We do 28 on a guy dying. Actually, you know what? I could have gone for the level up. Oh, well. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. I guess, like, all I'm looking for here is, like, there's not a lot I need. Honestly, it kind of hit peak power spike at this point. Because again, if a guy dies, we just, like, one-shot the board, right? Right? We do 32, and then, like, I don't even think that's the peak of our damage, because we still have the revenge guy doing damage. The others are just dead. Right? Like, that's how much damage we ultimately do. It's insane. All right. Oh, I guess I'll turn off Thancred now. Thank you, Pat, for freeing Thancred and friends. Where's my redeems? Edit rewards. Thank you again, Pat, for redeeming Thancred and Friends. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Okay. Thank you once again. All right. Let's go for this. Upgrade a random card. I know what the upgrade is, so it's not a big deal, but I'm going to go for the last reward and see if I get one more. Yeah, just go for the mana, sure. Fight and get a trinket. Nice. Yeah, let's go. I have so much mana. I have a stupid amount of mana at this point. Oh, this guy? Yeah, nice. Really cool, really cool. All right. All right, yeah, let's do it. Run it back. Annihilates 1-hit kills, and he's dead. Well, just like that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. All right. Cadis Resurrectionist. Nice. Nice. Well done. Well done. But yeah, that's like a general, again, that's like another run, general idea. You know, so far, I haven't really seen anything too crazy. I think the one, like, so I have a couple things I would say about this game. You know, again, I've enjoyed my time with it, but I'm a firm, like, I really do like roguelike deck builders. I do like just kind of messing around. I think one of the things that I've particularly noticed is the runs kind of get easy a little too quickly. I think even with bad luck, you can relatively get through your runs without too much of a challenge. Like, I have 10 health. You have to lose 10 times in a row to essentially lose your run. I feel like you have to be doing so poorly for that to come up, you know? And I feel like it just doesn't come up, really. I'm gonna do this, by the way. Oh my god, I lost. Well, let's not talk about it. Like, I feel like unless you are just really unlucky, you're probably going to be able to get through most of the early game with no issue. We'll take the small crystal. And I'm gonna get the early MP. I feel like upgrading, especially when we only have like 2 cats that don't really matter, is kind of not the right choice. Rally here. Rally here. Get this. Offering, give a friendly cat +3/+3. Ooh. Rally. Boom. Free reload. Spawn a 1/1. All right. So yeah, we'll offering the Duke Claw. We'll offering the Duke Claw, give it over to the Shield Cat. Kind of go like this. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Let's just like combine together some guys. This defeated, give shield to the next to the right. Okay. Do this. Get rid of you, because I'm kind of curious if I get another one. Let me cook. Give it one to my adjacent cards. Okay. Well, let's let him cook. Let's let him cook. And kind of go from here. Yeah, this is good. But yeah, I just kind of want to give you like the general idea of this game. I think it's pretty cool. I'm probably not going to finish this run because again, I don't want to go too late. But I want more or less wanted to give you guys like a general brief overview of how this game kind of works and kind of what I think it's pretty cool and what I've enjoyed about it so far. Okay, so the frozen cats don't get any value. Okay, that's important to know. It is important to know. We'll summon this guy. Ooh. Okay. Summon the Dewclaw. Put him in there. Get the Surf Stripe. Kind of like the Surf Stripe. Oh, and get rid of you. Go here, like this. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Cool. This is fine. But yeah, I'll probably not finish this entire run. Because again, I think you guys kind of get the general idea of this game. It's very much casual. There's not a lot to really think about or talk about. I would say it's kind of is one of the big things about this game. It very much is just kind of a chill, play as you go kind of experience. What is rebound? Do something when an ally shield is broken. Oh, that's like fine. Give another when ally is summoned. Actually, I don't like that. I would like another Frostclaw. That I think that another Frostclaw would be really cool. Please. Frostclaw. There he is. Okay. We'll get rid of. Oh my god, I have to get rid of two guys. Okay. Get rid of the Surf Stripe. Give it to him. Oh my god. Get rid of the Mort Tiger. Go Frostclaw. Combine into one big bungus. I think the bonus I just gave him was lost too, which is really cool. One of the other things about this game that I do have frustration with is it feels like with this game in particular, it feels like at least from my own experience, it seems like there's a bit of bugs and stuff like that that are kind of frustrating to deal with. From my experience, I've run into like a lot of like little things where it's like, is that bugging out or is that working as intended? It's kind of hard to tell, which sucks. I think generally speaking, you don't really want to have that be how you play the game. Like, you don't want to be like, well, is that how this is supposed to go? Or is this just the game not working properly, you know? So it kind of sucks that it's hard to tell. Current cat. Yes. Do this. No, I was hoping for the Surf Stripe. Okay, that's fine. We have a lot of mana to work with, so I do like the current cat. Okay. Yeah, and I have the Surf Strife. So like one of the big things is that, okay, we tie here, that's fine. One of the things is once it levels up, we'll get bonus off of it, so that's cool. Defeated. Okay, let's go. I guess we go Kloqdq to get rid of. Go Frost Claw, so we get that. Go see if we can find anything else. Initiative, give the rightmost cat. Okay, well that's kind of not too big. Let's go current cat. Oh, another Dewclaw. I guess we get rid of the frozen cat at this point, to be honest. Right? We get rid of... I guess, like, even this guy's not that good. Get the additional Dew. Get rid of this. Get another Dew. Oh my god, we're so freaking close. We're so close to getting what I want. So frustrating. Okay, I have a lot of bonuses at the right now, which is nice. But, like, a lot of bonuses only gets you so far. So yeah, like I said, I think I'll just beat this boss, and then, because again, I don't want to go too late. I think from there, that's a good point to stop. Gain a bonus. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I would like to find these lower level guys early if I can, because as you get higher levels, it gets harder to find these low level guys more often than not. Okay, there's the third Dewclaw. Okay. So let's offer the Surf Strife. Let's give it to the Frost Claw. Let's go Dewclaw here. Now the Dewclaw does that. Let's see, can we find anything crazy? Not really. I don't think we find anything too crazy early here. Give the leftmost cat shield. Okay. I guess like a good shield guy is like not bad. But I mean, this isn't terrible either. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say because like you kind of want like a good mix of things, and I haven't really found anything to inherently buff. There is a couple cards though that are going to come up, I'm sure, that will be really good. We haven't found a good relic either to blend with our stuff. Oh, this is crazy. When a card gets +1 or +1 HP buff, it do it one more time. That's insane. For the kind of build we're going for right now, that's crazy. Okay. Well, give another ally. Okay, let's do Meow Wave just to get the buffs. So like our cats are going to be huge. Our little kitten guys are going to be massive. I'm not seeing anything. Another current cat would be great here. The other current cat would be huge. The Frost Fury is like coming up, but we haven't really gotten like a good shield guy yet to really push that in that direction. So that's why I haven't really gotten it for it yet, but it's definitely an option. I mean, obviously like the big thing is if you get like the cat that gives a shield to everybody when they die, you can do that, but it's not like that big. And you know what, we have so much HP that I feel like the addition of health doesn't really matter. Or a shield, I should say. So let's get this. Just to get the boosts going. Okay. Yeah, so Dewclaw doesn't actually do a whole lot compared to like Surf Strife. Surf Strife is crazy. So in this case, I guess if I can find, yeah, so let's get rid of Dewclaw. Let's put it on Frost. Let's go Meow Wave to do all this. Do that. Boom, 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 boom. Huge. Yeah, and then we just kill the boss like it's nothing. Like nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Well, I think you guys got the general gist of how the game plays anyways. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to go too late tonight, and because I have work tomorrow, and again, this was supposed to be just more of a casual kind of filling in and getting a good feel for everything with the stream. So far, I think that's where we're achieving that. We achieved that. You know, I kind of wanted to just go for like 3 hours or so. Was able to do that, and I'm very happy with all of that. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm like partially dying, which is partially why I want to end stream here. As you can imagine, my face is really red right now. It is because my allergies are just bothering me to no end. So yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. So just as a quick reminder, I'm gonna be back on Friday is the next time I'll be live. I'm not planning on being live any other day this week. You know, I'm just trying to get like a good ease my way into it, I think is the best way to put it. I'm trying to just ease my way back in, ease my way through this week, kind of get a good feeling for stream and all that jazz. And then just kind of go from there. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you again, Sup and Justin, for the raid. I do appreciate you guys bringing your communities over here, hanging out for as long as you did. Thank you to everybody that came in with those raids as well. You know, they all they help a lot. They make the stream, you know, again, they just help a lot, and I do appreciate them massively. But if you guys could all just stick around a bit longer while I look for somebody to raid myself. Let me give a look and see who is live right now. And then we'll take the love on over their way. Oh my god. I swear, I have allergy medicine, so apparently I need to take it. I thought I was fine. I thought I was honestly fine. And then, you know, I hit today. Today hit me. And I think I wanted to die. I was standing in an open field, and I was just like, I am dead. I'm like actual death here. This is terrible. So, yeah, note to self. Take allergy medicine. I think I know where I want to go. Maybe sort of. The music in this game, by the way, I do enjoy it. It's quite nice. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go over to Captain Troy Handsome himself. Awesome person, super chill streamer. He is right now playing Diceful. He very much is a big he you know, he likes playing indie games like myself. Plays a lot of cool stuff over there. Right now he's playing Dicefolk, which I believe I've seen. It's kind of I'm not mistaken, it's I think it's a roguelike as well. I think I've seen it like once or twice, but I don't know too much about it. But I'm sure he can give you a better explanation than I can about it. So let's go on over to Troy and let him know that we brought the clocks. Thank you all so much once again. Here's a shout out to him, so that way you know where we're going with the raid. And let's get this show on the road. Oh my god, I am like actually dying though. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna go die, get some good sleep because once again I have work tomorrow, which is very big change for me. So I'm gonna get some good sleep, get good rest. Here's some socials you guys can follow me on, all that jazz if you'd like to, including the Discord. Stay up to date with what's going on with the stream. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday with more Persona 3. We're nearing the end of the game, so we'll see how much I can get done. I know I have a ton of Tartarus that I'll have to do, so if you guys like Tartarus, don't worry. Your favorite Tartarus streamer is here. Persona finale hype. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be... It's probably not this week, but it might be next week. I like I said, I'm planning on beating it this month. So if it's not this week, it's next week. I'm thinking it's next week. So yeah. But thank you again, Voldrin, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thanks. No problem. Here's a raid message if you don't have any emotes, guys. Here's a raid message if you do have any emotes. You can take those over to Troy and let him know that we brought the clocks. I'm gonna go get some rest, and I'll catch you guys all on Friday. But until then, have a damn good one. Take it easy. Have a good one until Friday. Have a good one on Friday. I don't know. Till then, folks. Ciao for now. Bye.